Welcome to my channel. Greetings, everyone. This is Q Man on this fine Saturday afternoon, guys. It's a beautiful day. It's probably like 88. Expecting a high today of 91, guys. Thursday, ladies and gentlemen, Thursday. Believe it or not, guys, Thursday was my 1 year anniversary in the DR, guys. I live in Boca Chica. I've traveled to um, Puerto Plata. I've been to up the road, Wandolio. I've been to Santiago a few times, Puerto Plata a few times, guys, and um, it's been great, guys. So I don't know if Henry especially planned this, guys, but Wednesday we went to Puerto Plata, okay, and we rented a villa, guys. I didn't know it was gonna be like this. It had a pool, guys, and guys, I recorded everything. I recorded everything, guys, and I have to apologize. Um, Most of it I couldn't show y'all anyway, but the parts of the video that I could show you, man, there was no sound. For some reason, I was probably so excited. I probably forgot to hit this switch or turn that on, and guys, so none of the footage has any sound. So, guys, I'm not that high speed in editing. I know that there's a way I can add my voice on top of the video, guys, add an audio file, man. But I'm not that guy, man. But let me just tell you, man. You guys know, man, I don't post about young ladies, man. I don't post booty and chicas and all that stuff, guys. But I recorded respectfully everything, man. And just to give you a taste of it, guys, we had 11 young ladies who hung out with us, man. They were great. They were in the water playing water sports. They did all type of races in the water to earn money. They cooked, they cleaned, man. They really took care of us. They were some nice people, man. Henry knows everybody in this country. It was some of his friends from a little town outside of Santiago, man. 11 very nice young ladies, man. Cool, danced, ate, cooked, drank, man. Just had a blast. Okay. And I know y'all don't want to hear me talk about it. Y'all want to see it. But guys, we really had a good time. Um, Boca Chica is an experience. But guys, when you go north, when you go to Puerto Plata and Santiago, hadn't been to Sosua yet. I'm going with my partner Terrence, who goes all the time. He's been trying to get me to go. I really don't have any desire to go to Sosua, but we're going, I think, this upcoming holiday in September, guys. I don't know if it's Labor Day or what it is. I don't keep up with them American holidays, guys, but that's what it is. So I want to talk about my 1 year in the DR, and I'm going to give you my take. Some pointers, guys. It's off the top of my head, man, and um, it's not in any particular order, guys. I'm just gonna give it to you. You guys can comment if you want. As you know, man, after I give you my spiel, I'm going into the live chat, and we're gonna acknowledge people, answer questions, and talk. So, guys, let's go. These are my pointers to you of my 1 year, based on my 1 year of experience in the DR. These are some things I would recommend for you. Starting off at number one. And once again, they're not in any particular order of performance, of any particular order of importance. I'm just coming off the top of my head, guys. And I would start off with, guys, learn as much Spanish as you can, especially if you're planning to live here, guys. It's going to enhance your experience so much. But I'm going to tell you, if you don't learn it, if you have your phone and your translator and the Uber app and Google Maps or any type of mapping app to get around and Uber, guys, those three apps will make you be able to be good. Guys, the first friend I met could not speak any Spanish the first day here. Walked up to her, said hola, tried to talk, pull out my phone, we had a conversation. She put my phone number in her phone, and we were automatically friends. It's very easy to become friends here, guys. It's very easy to become friends here. Next one I want to talk to you about, guys, is the most dangerous situation I have experienced here, guys, is walking. Walking, guys. The first danger comes from motor conchos or motorcycles and vehicles, guys, because there are very few rules. Vehicles and motorcycles will go down a one-way street. Motorcycles will go on the sidewalk. For some reason, motor conchos don't like to stop. They will do anything to avoid stopping. And guys, I don't recommend you wear headphones. You be walking down the street talking on your phone, earbuds, walking, texting, not paying attention. Because if you get out in that street and not paying attention, guys, you can get hurt, ran over. And guys, if you ever find yourself in the street and you hear a horn honk, guys, pay attention. Because in America, people will honk their horn and stop. No, here, they honk their horn to get your attention because they're not going to stop. They're getting your attention so that you can stop because they're going to go around you at a high rate of speed. They're not, listen, it seems like when they honk their horn, they speed up. And if you step into them, you just hit. Okay, so guys, when you walking, pay attention to where you're at, especially when you get out into the street, because most vehicles are not going to stop for you. Vehicles don't want to stop for other vehicles. Someone can be in a big ass SUV or truck, bagging out of a situation, trying to get. No one behind them or in front of them will let them complete that maneuver. Everyone, as they're trying to back up, honking their horn at him, going around them, guys. It's just something that you're not used to seeing. You got to be very, very careful. Another reason why you want to be very, very, very careful when walking, guys, is injuries to yourself. Your feet, ankle, knee, hip, leg, guys. The surface of the ground, no matter where you walk, it constantly changes. Up, down. You could be walking, if you ain't pay attention, you will step off into a hole a foot deep or actual manhole and fall down in there. Guys, you really have to pay attention or you will twist your ankle, break your ankle, tweak your ankle. You really have to pay attention to the changing road, okay? You really have to pay attention to the changing road. Guys, I'm just going to give you this, guys. Money. I have two Dominican friends with businesses. They're good. They're professionals. They're really my friends. We do business and we do things outside of business. They're my friends. They are the only two people who have never asked me for money. There's a homeless population of Haitian kids. They sleep out in front of one of the stores, guys. That everyone you meet, guys, is gonna ask you for money. Um, everywhere you go, everywhere you go. As a matter of fact, when you land in the country on the Duarte, where the beach is, guys, everyone's job, all the hotels, all the bars, all the restaurants, all the hustlers, all the beggars, everyone, their mission in life. This is a tourist town. Everyone's selling stuff. Everyone offering massages. Their mission is to get every dime out of your pocket. Don't be frustrated by it. And when you run out of money, they want you to go to the ATM and get some more. Their job is to get every dime out of your pocket before you leave this country. Don't be mad. It's a tourist town. That's just what it is. But it doesn't just happen up there, guys. Everyone you meet and become friends with, they will ask you for money, guys. Sooner or later. If they say some shit like, let me borrow, there's no such thing as borrow because you don't have a job. How you going to pay it back? Okay? I'm going to recommend that you not get in the habit of giving people money. Okay? I'm going to recommend that you do not get in the habit. Guys, 100, 200 pesos may seem like nothing to you. But I'm going to tell you right now, it's just not cool and appropriate for men to walk up to you and expect you to give them some money and you be cool with it. There's some hustlers guys here. They work for money. They will act as a tour guide for you. They will act as a translator for you. They will go. So guys, in my building, we have security. They don't make a lot of money. So I pay those guys to go to the store for me, a little bit of money. Okay. I've had to put every security guy we've had here in place because they get comfortable. When you pay them, they think you got some money. They feel comfortable enough to ask you, can you loan me some money? No, guys, put them in their place, okay? Put everybody in their place about your money. I'm not going to tell you what to do with your money, but money is going to be a big thing here. Money is going to be a very big thing here, guys. Now, guys, let's get to some meat and potatoes, something that everybody probably want to hear about. Relationships, guys. Dating and marriage. Guys, I wouldn't recommend a girlfriend or boyfriend until you learn to speak the language. I wouldn't recommend it. Guys, I wouldn't recommend a relationship until you learn the culture. Guys, there are such culture differences in how we are in the United States and how they are here, guys. Things that will be really, 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 really bad to you and piss you off is common day practice here. It's the culture. And if you don't understand the culture, you're going to be constantly pissed off and angry, not understanding why somebody would do something like that. Okay? Okay? Learn the culture, guys. Don't feel like you got to jump into a relationship and have a relationship too fast, guys. You're going to constantly be mad and angry because people do things differently from how it's done in the United States. Learn the culture, guys. Have friends, okay? Have friends that you see when you want to see, and then part ways with your friends when you're tired of seeing them, okay? But guys, learn the culture and learn the language, guys. Learn the culture and learn the language before you try to get into a relationship with somebody. Guys, I'm gonna tell you right now, if you happen to get in a relationship or you happen to have a friend that you become close with, guys, an opportunity is gonna present itself where you may go to their residence where they live. And when you see it, you're gonna have an overwhelming sense of feeling sorry for them. And you're gonna want to change their life and up. Guys, I've seen guys do it. I don't care how poor people are in third world countries like here in Philippines. Guys, here I I'm talking about here. I don't care how poor they are. They're not like poor people in America who want to slit their wrists. They're sad. They always owe me. My life is bad. I don't have nothing. No, man, they're extremely happy people here. So when you go and see how some people live, you can get a sense of, damn, I want to fix this in their house. They don't have a TV. I'm gonna buy a TV. She don't have a refrigerator. I'm gonna buy a refrigerator. Guys, do what you want to do. But if a person hadn't had that in 5 years, that's all I'm saying, man. Don't rush to upgrade somebody's life because you feel sorry for how they live. Guys, they're extremely happy and proud people, guys. They're extremely happy. They will accept all those gifts, but they're happy without it. They're doing just fine without it. Now, when the time comes, guys, you get in a relationship, you get close to somebody, you're going to do some stuff for them, guys, but do stuff that you're willing to do, that you're not going to be mad about when you find out this person isn't who she says she is, or this guy isn't who they say they are, guys. Don't be upset. So don't do anything more than what you're willing to do and walk away from. And don't feel like that person owes you something. Okay, guys? Okay. Guys, there are 1,000 stories that people will tell you to get money out of you guys. 1,000. Believe what you want to believe and do what you want to do. The banking situation here is horrible, guys. You can open a bank account as a tourist. They will give you a list of everything that you need to open up a bank account as a tourist. Go open it up. Have somebody with you who speaks Spanish. You will be fine. It will be helpful if you get a little cheap Dominican phone on their network, because when you do business, many people want you to have a Dominican phone number, especially with setting up your bank account. It's very helpful if you have a little cheap. I got a little cheap Android phone. I paid 5,000 pesos for it. It's just for stuff like that, guys. Uber here is cheap, guys. Food here is cheap, guys. Alcohol here is cheap, but it's even more cheaper if you cook and drink at home. If you got friends like Henry and Terrence and other guys who are here, you hang out with them, it's going to be a little bit more expensive. But 2-3 times a day, guys, I cook. On the weekend, guys, I try my best not to leave the house I'm in. So, guys, motor conchos, guys, stay off of them. They're not for us. Those motorcycles, guys, I know multiple people who have had multiple injuries and they still get on them. I know a young lady that has a steel plate in her head from accidents on the bikes. I know this same young lady about 4 months ago injured her back. The motorcycle she was on ran into a car. Guys, those things aren't for us, guys. I walk everywhere, and if I have to go north, I catch Uber, guys. Stay off those motor conchos, guys. I saw a horrible accident right here in front of my building, guys. Stay off the motorcycles. That's about it. That's about it, guys. I'm going to go here. I'm going to go into the live chat, see what's up with everybody. And once again, guys, I apologize. I had a lot of footage of the villa in Santiago with the pool, all our friends who hung out with us, guys, and it was a great time, man. And even if I didn't lose the sound, I couldn't show y'all most of it, man. It was epic. I couldn't show y'all most of it. Mr. Tyson Cole says, congratulations, brother. I'm on nearly 4 months now. Outstanding. And guys, one thing about this 1 year, it went really, really, really fast. I had no desire to ever leave. I had no desire to drive a vehicle. I don't miss my vehicle. Anything, guys. I'm good. Double A says, good afternoon, buddy. Jamal says, what up, Q? What up, Jamal? Living in Mexico says, congrats. Myself, I have been here in Mexico for 5 years. Bro, you are a professional expat. I can't wait till I grow up and be like you. G Hayes, 809. Congrats, bro. God bless. Thank you so much, G. I appreciate you, bro. Mr. Hayes also says, what you think of us pulling out of Afghanistan? I think it's well overdue. We've been there for 20 years. There have been some military personnel who went there when we first got there, and now their children who are now in the military are being deployed over there, man. We've lost too many people. We spent trillions of dollars over there, guys. It's time to get out of there and bring our troops home. Mr. Dennis says, congrats, Q. Gil, aka MMA Fan 3. Congrats, brother. Thank you very much. I appreciate you. JX, we like to play hero. Guys, you do not have to be a hero. If you're dealing with a young lady, as would, if you was in America, if you're dealing with a young lady, are you gonna put some change in her hand? Yes, you are. But guys, you don't have to totally, guys, you know, it's cats in America paying rent, buying cars, doing all type of stuff, guys. It's not necessary. It is not necessary. You are the prize. You don't have to pay to be with no woman. Are you going to give her something? Yes, but you don't have to. It does not have to be significant. Jamal says, congrats on the 1 year. Super says, congrats. Cute. Bad boy on the diet. Happy anniversary. What cigar are you celebrating with on this occasion, bro? This is just something I picked up locally here, man. Just something I picked up here. I had some Cubans on the way, man. They've been held up in Miami for about 2 weeks. So of course, when I get them, I'm gonna have to sit them down for a minute because the humidity and the temperature on those cigars during shipping and transportation is going to be horrible. So I'm gonna have to keep buying cigars, put those in my humidor, let them season and get the humidity and the temperature right in those cigars, even before I can smoke them, bro. Even before I can smoke them. Let me see. Double A says, congrats. Your content doesn't fall on deaf ears. Preparing myself to make that move. Now that I'm retired military. Outstanding, man. Thank you for your service, guys. Guys, I would compare the military retirement to anybody's retirement. I would compare it, guys, especially if you mess around and get a substantial amount of VA disability, which is tax-free. If you get 100% tax-free, and then your military retirement, it's only taxed a little bit. So, guys, our military retirement combined with that VA disability, guys, you winning. So, guys, I'm proud of you. Keep working on increasing your VA disability. Go to the VA once a year, get that physical, complain about everything wrong with you, and constantly work on getting an increase, guys. Constantly work on getting an increase. I appreciate you, Double A, bro. I appreciate you. And if you mess around and get Social Security disability, oh my God. That retirement, guys, is better than any other. God, I don't care where you retire from, guys. If you retire military, 100% VA, and mess around and get your Social Security, man, you can live anywhere you want. You can do anything you want. But don't be crazy with it, man. Just like me, man. I try to live off $1,300 a month. But of course, when Henry come and these guys come and I get out with them once or twice a week, I spend a little bit more. Guys, guys, just because you make it don't mean you got to spend it all. All right. So Dennis said something, but it got restricted. So, hey, Dennis, whatever you said, say it in a different way, man, because in the settings, I got it set up, and I don't know how I did it, that if someone says something crazy, I ain't saying you said something crazy, it just blocks it. So, man, whatever you said, it's important, and everybody want to hear it. Double A says, yeah, I got both. I'm ready. Outstanding, brother. Outstanding. Thank you for your service. And, man, I'm telling you right now, with these disabilities, man, the best thing you can do every day, all day long, wake up taking care of you. So many expats come here to live on vacation, and they do what everybody else do. Start drinking at 9 o'clock in the morning. Start doing, listen, man, I spend the whole day drinking water, exercising, eating good, drinking water, preparing my body for any alcohol I'm going to consume at night, because I'm going to consume some alcohol every night. That's my medicine. That's my medicine. So, guys, take care of yourself, guys. Guys, especially if the majority of your 100% VA is based on psychological disorders, PTSD, anxiety disorder, any type of depression. Guys, everything you do is good to take care of you in terms of sleeping, exercising, drinking. Guys, I'm telling you, I do an hour of cardio Monday through Friday after I work out. So, guys, all that is going to help reduce your anxiety, your stress, feeling of any type of depression. When you sit still, guys, that's when all those things can be affected. But when you move around, guys, when you sitting still, drinking alcohol at fucking 9 o'clock in the morning and doing all that crazy stuff, guys. So, guys, now, I didn't give you this, but I'm going to give you this, guys. This is another one of my takes about moving here or visiting here, guys. We know there is prostitution in the country, guys. And when you get here, guys, you go see it. You go be tempted by it, and you may do it. That's why there's a lot of tourism here for that. But guys, you do not have to do that. You do not have to do that, guys. There are regular women here who don't do that. So don't think all the women here are involved in that. They are not. All the women here are not involved in that. They're not. So, but when you're up there on the beach area, you will quickly figure out who engages in that and who doesn't. Guys, the best advice I can give you in terms of women, guys, is just go to the grocery store, go to the bank, move around doing what you do, and talk to people. You can meet a lot of people that don't do that. And unlike in America, guys, or other places in America especially, in a very short period of time, you can go from meeting somebody to hanging out with them. Very short. I mean, you can meet right now. I can't speak no Spanish. Pull out your translator, share phone numbers, go right now and have a beer at the bar, talk, and now you have a friend. You do not have to participate in prostitution, guys. It's easy. It's easy. It may be fun, but guys, you can do it if you want, but as much as, guys, don't be afraid to talk to people. Walk up to talk to people, regular people in the grocery store, in the bank, walking down the street, talk to them, exchange numbers, or go have lunch right now. And guys, in a very short period of time, you're friends. You're friends, guys. You're friends. All right. So Mr. Barnett says, Congrats, bro. I appreciate it. Aquino says, congrats. So, guys, that should have been one of the very first things I talked to you about, guys, because not everyone comes here for prostitution, but there are some people that do. But, guys, it's really not necessary. It's really not necessary. If you're saying, well, I'm coming here for 4 days, I ain't got time to meet nobody, I ain't got time for all that haggling, I just want to get her, give her this, and go. Guys, it's not what you think. It is not what you think. My first day here, I dropped off my stuff in my apartment. I was walking to get something to eat. This beautiful young lady jumped off a motor condo. I saw her. I said, hola. She stopped. We attempted to have a conversation. She motioned for me to give me my phone. She put her phone number in my phone, and we're friends. And immediately, okay, guys, I'm giving to you. I'm gonna try to say your name, Matthew. Kalo K. Congrats on the 1 year, my guy. New to your channel. Respect. I can't wait to visit the DR. Come on, man. Come on, you come. And everybody who's watching, go and get your passport if you don't have it already and come. Guys, it's just my personal opinion that the first time you come, you might have a better experience if you come with somebody, guys. Come with somebody, especially if you don't speak Spanish, because sometimes eating breakfast, lunch, and dinner by yourself with no one to talk to, sometimes, guys, that ain't too fun. I don't care how many girls you hang out with. I mean, and sometimes, guys, you go get tired of always having a conversation with people on the translator. And then if you travel with somebody, your first time, you have a different level of security. You feel more comfortable because you can watch each other's back, even though it's safe here, as long as you're not doing anything stupid, guys. So, guys, it's completely safe to travel by yourself. I will, I do. But I think sometimes if you got a partner who paper right, who can get off their job, and y'all can travel at the same time, guys, you can have a cool experience with a friend. So, yeah, Matthew, if I said it right, he's French. Okay, brother. Appreciate you. Appreciate you. Thanks a lot for that explanation. So, guys, that's one of the most, guys, if I can say what's the most important information I can give you guys is don't come here thinking that all the women are prostitutes. I know I hit on this, guys, because they're not. There's a lot of brothers that came here that married Dominican women. You think they came here and married prostitutes? No. Those are good women with jobs and families and children. So, no, guys, don't have the mindset that that's the case. And don't think because you only got 4 days, you forced into prostitution because you ain't got a lot. I'm telling you, guys, go to the gym, go to the bank, go to the mall, go to the store, go to the grocery store, and say hello. Talk to them and change phone numbers. Matthew says, what's the living experience like? Is it cheap? So the living experience is great, guys. You just have to understand, if you're from a booming country where everything is clean and there's rules of the road and there's no stray dogs and there's no, so you got to understand there is a difference. There is a difference in, like, people walk down the street or ride down the street eating something in a car or walking, and it could be a garbage can right there and they will throw it on the ground. So there's a level of dirtiness on the roads, but you just have to understand where you are. Okay, you just have to understand the Boca Chica beach isn't the most beautiful beach in the country. Boca Chica isn't the most beautiful city in the country. There are far more beautiful places. You just have to explore it. Living here is cool. Um, Living here is cheap. Now, I don't know what the exchange rate is on money from your country, but $1 here is 57 pesos. And it changed. It has been 56, it has been almost 59. So why is that important, guys? $1 is 56, 57 pesos. That's a hell of an exchange rate, guys. That's a hell of an exchange rate. But it's only a hell of an exchange rate is if when you take that American money and convert it to pesos, if you spend it like Dominicans spend it, then you win it. If you come here and you're in Santo Domingo and you eating at Chili's and Fridays and Starbucks, you just messed up your exchange rate. If I cook 2-3 times a day, but if I go out and eat, I go and eat what the Dominicans eat. Rice, beans, and a salad and some bread is 200 pesos. 200 pesos, guys. That's what it costs to go have lunch. But if you go to Chili's, that lunch may be 800 pesos, 1,000 pesos. If I go right there, I have a coffee pot. But if I'm out and want coffee, 50 pesos for a cup. Some places is cheaper. Go to Starbucks. See how much. So it's very cheap to live here. The most expensive thing I pay for is my lodging. And I have something more expensive than most people live here. There's people who live in Puerto Plata, Santiago, Sosua pay $300 a month for rent. I pay over $700 a month for the place I stay. It's nice, it's comfortable, we have security. That was what I was willing to pay. Most people don't pay that. You get something much, 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 much less. You get something much, much cheaper, guys. So yes, food in a grocery store is extremely cheap. Everything is extremely cheap, guys. Everything is extremely cheap, cheap, cheap. Ryan T says they'll make you take the genocide vax to keep getting your slave coins from the VA. I don't know what that means. If you can elaborate on that, but I'm gonna answer that as best I understand it. I don't get any slave coins. What happens, guys, is the VA administration is the best administration. Guys, there is no other employer. There's no job or career that when you leave that job or career, there is another agency based on what you did in that job, any injuries or illnesses you have, conditions you have. There's not an agency that's going to compensate you for that other than Social Security. So guys, what I get from the VA, I earn. No one gave it to me. It's not charity. It's not. So guys, the VA got a book about this big. And anything that can ever happen to you while serving in the country, they compensate you for it. So I don't know if you're trying to be cool, if you're trying to be fly. And if you're not trying to be fly, I apologize. But it sounds like you're throwing shade, brother. And if you're throwing shade, it could be based on jealousy or hate. I don't know, bro. Ryan T, they'll make you take the genocide facts to keep getting your slave coins from the VA. Bro, you said the same thing the same way. And I'm going to tell you right now, I will never take the vaccine. My disability, my retired pay is not tied to anything other than my past service. So, bro, I'm missing you. If you're trying to be fly, I'm just going to thank you for your comments. I'm going to thank you for helping my analytics. But guys, I'm not taking the vaccine. If the United States requires it, I will never return to the United States. If the Dominican Republic requires the vaccine, I'm leaving the Dominican Republic and I'm going to a country that don't require it. I'm not taking the vaccine. Man, I researched this vaccine for 2-3 hours a day. People are dying. Vaccinated people are getting sick from non-vaccinated people. Vaccinated people are being hospitalized and dying because they caught the vaccine from somebody who's not, because they caught COVID-19 again from someone who's not vaccinated. So, bro, I don't know what you're trying to do here, but bro, thank you for joining the conversation, Mr. Ryan T. If anybody understands what he's saying better than me, please help me out. Teddy and Doris Martinez, thanks for your service. We are in Fort Riley, Kansas. Bro, I never was stationed in Fort Riley, Kansas. I've been there for some training. Woo, bro, that's not a good place. Ryan T is back. He said, you ain't going anywhere without your slave check from the VA. That's my point. What do you mean, bro? Slave check. It sounds like straight jealousy. See, God, I would never do this. It sounds like straight jealousy to me. My VA disability is probably more than you make a month. I get $3,800 a month from the VA tax-free based on all the shit that's wrong with me. That's probably more money than you make a month. And you're jealous. See, bro, I tried to never go here with people. I try to never get angry with people. But God, I got some shit that's from my head to my toe. I have illnesses and injuries. Illnesses and injuries that I am compensated for. And you're jealous of that. You're jealous of that. Joshua L. Vaccinated people can spread the COVID-19 too. Bro, that's right. And people who previously had COVID-19, guys, you have a natural immunity. It could be from 8 months to 5 years. Everyone's situation is different. Before anyone talks to you about getting a vaccine, if you've had COVID-19 before, a doctor supposed to sit you down with your shot, with your results from having COVID-19, and supposed to predict your level of immunity to decide whether or not you are high risk, low risk of contracting COVID-19 to get it. Again, everyone, guys, I'm not taking the vaccine. I'm not taking the vaccine. Ryan T is a hater. That's why he don't even have a picture of himself there. Ryan T is back. Bro, you don't get it. They are going to make you inject yourself to get your money from them. That's called slavery. Bro, no one can make me do anything. No one. Where are your facts to prove that in order for me to continue to get my benefits from the government that I'm going to have to take the vaccine? Where does it say that? All right. Leon Robson, try to cut down on the smoking, bro. I need to see you around for a long time, bro. I really appreciate that, man. I appreciate your concern, but man, I've been smoking cigars for like 30 years, and I'm not saying it's healthy. I'm not saying it's the best thing, but this is what keeps me calm and relaxed. And I'm gonna tell you right now, if it was up to the VA, I would be taking 8 different medications twice a day. So my doctors and people want to convince me that taking 8 medications a day is healthier than smoking 3 cigars a day and drinking some alcohol in the evening. And I'm gonna tell you why. I'm not saying smoking cigars are healthy, but they're healthier than smoking cigarettes, guys. People who smoke cigarettes, guys, people who smoke cigarettes don't even like cigarettes. They hate them. They're disgusting. And everyone you know who smokes cigarettes has tried to stop more than once. And they often have to wear a patch or take medication or go to meetings. Because every time they draw on a cigarette, They inhale it. And what they're addicted to is the nicotine in their lungs. It's worse than crack. Your body craves nicotine when you, so every time you puff on a cigarette, you inhale it and you take it in your lungs. Cigars, guys, we smoke for the flavor and the taste and the taste. You don't, do you get some secondhand smoke? Hell yeah. But we don't inhale it and blow it out through our nose and blow it. Nah, you don't swallow none of that smoke, guys. You don't swallow any of that smoke. So yes, guys, I have been smoking over 30 years, probably at 30. During my extensive time in the cigar shop, guys, I met cats in there who was 60, 70, 80 years old who've been smoking 50, 60 years. Okay, so guys, I don't think it is as dangerous as people say it is, and most healthcare professionals, doctors, will tell you to stop drinking, stop smoking, and you can look at their ass and tell they drink and smoke. Most of y'all can answer this question. Look at your healthcare providers. Look at the nurses and doctors where you go, especially in emergency rooms. Look at them. Most of them are unhealthy, out of shape, and sick people. Double A says they have no clue what we've been through. I did 3 tours, had enough. We had to take the Andrex shot. I'm with you on this, bro. I can't count how many vaccinations I took, and I can't tell you. Well, I can tell you this: one of them made me sick, and I was allergic to the fucking cure. I almost died. So yeah, then I got shot in the head in Iraq. So guys, can't nobody tell me nothing about me and my body. Ryan T says the VA wants you dead quick so that they don't have to keep paying you. You're an idiot, bro. You are an idiot, bro. The VA is one of the best hospitals. First of all, it's the largest healthcare organization in the world. And because they have a lot of veterans working there, they are better equipped to deal with veterans and veterans illnesses and veteran situations than anybody else in the world. Now, what you misunderstand, VA healthcare is great. It's better than it was during the time of Vietnam. Vietnam veterans who returned, they didn't get taken care of as well as we did. So now I'm gonna tell you what you're trying to say, but you don't know how to say it because you're not a veteran and you dumb as fuck. There's the veteran healthcare system and there's the veteran administration. The veteran administration is the agency that don't give a whole lot about veterans. They are the people who, when I first applied for disability, even though I couldn't control my bowels, I was shitting my pants, they only gave me 60% disability. They always rate you less than what you're supposed to get. That's the agency that you really trying to talk about, but you really don't know this. So I'm gonna break it down. The Veteran Administration's job is to rate you less than what you're supposed to get, and they hope you don't apply for disability, and they hope when they give you a low rating, you go away. And this is the reason. If every veteran that ever served in the military get what they supposed to get, it would totally bankrupt the government. It will totally bankrupt the government. When they sit down and do a budget, okay, Department of Transportation is getting this. Department of Homeland Security is getting this. Department of Education. The Department of Veteran Affairs will get more money than everybody else if every veteran gets what they're supposed to get. So it's the VA's job to make sure that what's wrong with you is really wrong with you before they give you that money. It's the VA's job to watch you and pay attention to you. And if you're on the internet balling and acting crazy, traveling, playing baseball, but you come to the VA and act sick, it's their job to seek those people out sometime and give them an evaluation to reduce their benefits. But the VA healthcare system is great. No one's there trying to do anything to you. It's the VA administrations who pay compensation and disability, who, if you display you are better, you have a chance of having your benefits reduced. But you don't know what the hell you talking about. Yes, G says he is a hater. And you're right. Money travels. Just relax here with the man. Got to say, you don't got to comment and say everything. Well, you know what, man? I like to square people away, especially when they talk about something they don't know shit about. Ryan T, laugh out loud. He just said they want him to take 8 medications. Now he says they are the best. Listen, you fucking idiot. Every doctor in the world will give you a medication for every symptom that you have. If you go to a civilian doctor and you're borderline for high cholesterol, what are they going to do? It doesn't matter if you go to a VA doctor, or it doesn't matter if you go to a civilian doctor. They're going to, versus talk to you about nutrition and eating better, what they're going to do is offer you a medication to lower your cholesterol. That's common sense. 8 medications is a lot, but you don't understand all the shit that's wrong with me. I got pain, aches and pains that you know nothing about. I'm 100% for psychological disorders all by themselves. Most people can't function without medication who got all the shit wrong with them that's wrong with me. But I treat my illnesses and injuries with drinking water, exercising, staying calm, eating good, and staying away from motherfuckers like you who make me want to choke you. So guys, I'm good. Ryan T, see, all he can do now is say, la ha, yeah, okay. Look at there. He can't even. I'm out, fools. Check you later. Yeah, bro. I look forward to you coming back next time, Ryan T. Holla at you. Joshua L. How do you feel about Afghanistan's military government losing all the territory to the Taliban? They've had more than enough time to get tough, man. Joshua, we've been there for over 20 years. I said this earlier. There are people who went to Afghanistan, military personnel, 20 years ago. Their children are now in the military, and their children are serving over there where their parents went. You go teach somebody military operations and how to fight and how to defend and how to protect your country for over 20 years. And now you can't do it. You can't do it. You can't do it. As soon as we leave, you're immediately, we've been over there training you, showing you military tactics, teaching you operations. You have military personnel, hundreds of thousands. And as soon as we leave, your people there in place aren't capable of defending and protecting just because we leave. You got the same weapons you had when we were there. Same weapons. Nah, bro. No. That's not our fight, guys. We have been there for 20 years and spent trillions of dollars. Think about that $1 trillion going to poor people, fixing homelessness, fixing drug addiction, fixing cities, streets, bridges. Michael Morton says, good afternoon. Good afternoon back to you, sir. So yeah, I think we need to get out of there, guys. Ryan T, man, I'd be so proud of you if you go on your YouTube channel and post us a picture of you, see who you are. See, I like when people be on social media and hiding behind who they are, getting tough, being tough. I wouldn't care if he was 6'7" and weighed 300 pounds. Bruh, don't say shit to people that you wouldn't say if you was sitting in front of them having a conversation. That's all I'm saying. So guys, once again, I thank everyone who has supported me on this year journey. in the Dominican Republic, guys. Now, I will say this, but I am not disappointed, guys, because I fell short of my goal of having 1,000 subscribers by my 1 year anniversary, guys. I'm approaching 900 subscribers, guys, and based on the momentum I was making, guys, I knew that I would be able to achieve my goals of having 4,000 watch hours, which I have over 6,000 watch hours, which I thought getting the watch hours were going to be harder than getting 1,000 subscribers. But I've got over 6,000 watch hours, and the only reason I achieved that because of you guys spending time watching my whole videos, clicking on my videos, guys. I only achieved that because of you guys. That's the only way I achieved that. So, guys, I'm not even disappointed. I was expecting to have 1,000 subscribers by now. But guys, each one of y'all can help me out. If each one of y'all could just copy and paste one of my videos in your phone and text it to somebody and ask them to go and subscribe to my channel, that will help me get to 1,000, guys. I appreciate anyone that does that. G. Hayes, don't let Ryan ruin the anniversary. He not ruining, man. G, man, sometimes you just got to get in somebody's ass. You know what I mean? And more than squaring him away, I want to square more people away. I want to let people know that's not true about what people say about the VA. What the VA was 30 years ago is not what it is today. The quality of care in the VA, and that's what I wanted to get out. That's the record I wanted to correct. Fuck him. It wasn't about him. Money travels. That was for him, not for you, my bro. I was talking to Ryan T. Yeah, I understand. I understand. I appreciate it. I appreciate it. Yeah. So, what was it that? Yeah, man. So I appreciate everybody, guys. There's currently 27 people here. I've got 18 likes. Can 9 more people smash that thumbs up, that like button? I'm gonna get out of here, man. Let me just see a few more likes. It's 27 people here, guys. Let me get 9 more likes, guys, and I'll get out of here, please. 9 more. Am I that ugly that you don't want to hit the like button, guys? Am I that ugly? Oh, guys, the last thing I want to give you guys is my overall life and health has drastically improved, guys. I've lost over 20 pounds. My blood pressure is like 100/70. And just to give you some idea, most of y'all know this. Normal, guys, is 120/80. Some people say perfect. I've got a no, that's not perfect. That's normal. My blood pressure is 100/70, guys. That's in the range of a child. That's just a little bit higher than the blood. So, guys, exercise, eating good, guys. I have overall improved my health, my waist, my weight. I've got a 6-pack at 55 years old, guys. So everything is good. Michael Morton. What does a 2-bedroom apartment cost with AC in a decent area cube? Guys, where I live with utilities, I pay a little over $700 US a month. That's more expensive than most people do. It does not cost that much. You can stay in the $400 range. You can stay in the $400 range, guys. But for what I wanted, I'm willingly paying this. But guys, here, Santiago, Puerto Plata, Sosur, you can live $300-400 real good. Elizabeth said, "Happy anniversary." Thank you, darling. I appreciate you. Also, guys, in my apartment, I have a 2-bedroom apartment. It came with 2 air conditioning units. I paid for a 3rd one in my guest bedroom just in case I have a visitor. Okay. Elizabeth also says, "Congrats on your weight loss and good health." And guys, I will admit, I appreciate you. But guys, I'm gonna tell you, that's not the case for most people who move here. Because most people who move here, they figure because they're in paradise, they got to live that paradise life every day, all day, and get it in. Guys, I get it in every day. In the evening, after all my business is done, guys, I smoke me a cigar and I drink me some scotch, whiskey, bourbon, or rum, guys. I get it in. But all day long, before I do that, I'm preparing my body for that. After sleeping good, drink water, go to the gym, drink water, eat good all day, drink water all day. I'm preparing my body. So that's not the case for most people, man. Most people move here, stay up late, drinking, running the streets, on the beach early, drinking, eating out every meal, not cooking, chasing that booty. Yeah, man. Yeah, bro. Listen. So I didn't just move here and get healthier. I didn't just move here and lose weight. I didn't just move here and my mind got better. I moved here and continued to put in the work. I continue to put in the work. Robert, happy anniversary. Have a cold Presidente. That's something else, guys. Presidente, man, is big here. But I can only drink one a day, man. I can drink one light Presidente a day because it blows me up, man. It makes my stomach big. But people here, man, you'll see somebody on the beach or at the Kamado, which is the corner store, man, drinking beer like 9 o'clock in the morning when they first open. The Kamados open 7, 8 o'clock. 8 o'clock, man, it's somebody out there drinking beer. It's somebody on the beach 8 o'clock in the morning drinking beer after having a heavy night of drinking. Guys, you can do that if you want, but you're not going to have a improved life in terms of your body and your mind and how you feel if you go all day drinking. Guys, I'm an advocate of drinking. I drink. I call it my medication. Drinking alcohol in the evening, a few every evening, that's a part of my therapy and treatment. That's a part of my medication, guys. And I'll never stop. Michael Morton says, you don't hang out in that area that the people in at night that I have seen on various videos where the people sit down. Yes, but I don't act like a tourist. Michael, I may go down there tonight because I got one of my partners here in town, but that's the only reason I'm going down there. I'm going down there to hang out with Henry because that's where tourists go. That's where tourists hang out. But one thing about living here, man, in my opinion, a lot of people who live here hang out down there. They act like tourists. They spend money like tourists. Bro, those people, they know my face. They know I don't give them money. I'll buy a beer here or there, but I don't act like tourists. I don't hang out with them. I don't hang out. No, I keep liquor in my house. I drink, smoke at my crib. Do I go down there? Yeah, but only when somebody's in town who I go hang out with. I don't just go down there because I know what's there. I know what's there, guys. The peddlers, the beggars, prostitutes, everybody hustling. If I want to go, if I don't cook and I want to go to one of the restaurants, I shoot down there, eat, come back. But no, to answer your question, do I go down there? Yeah. Is it cool? Yeah. Is it a fun time? Yeah. Is it a lot to see? Yes. Will you see something that you want? Yes. But I'm not a tourist, so I don't go down there a whole lot. Teddy and Doris say, I say, who? Elizabeth, what made you choose the Dominican Republic due out of all the other countries? Thank you for choosing the DR. My family's from there. Oh, excellent question, Elizabeth. And if you go back to a year ago and watch all my videos, I talked about this. But what happened, guys, I was going to Vietnam. I was going to Vietnam, and the reason I chose Vietnam It's because once I watched the videos on YouTube, and I'm a foodie, man. I love food. I love to eat. I like to cook. So I was watching the food. It seemed safe. And the most important part was this: the conversion rate, US dollars to their money, is called the thong. $1 was like 230,000 of their dongs. So US dollars go a very long way. But what happened was, during the height of COVID-19 and the pandemic, most countries shut down. Most countries, the Dominican Republic was the only country still letting people in. I looked at the exchange rate. I started watching videos about the DR. I said, okay, I can do that. And I had been here before. I had previously been to Boca Chica once. I had been to resorts in Punta Cana and Puerto Plata. So I knew it was a beautiful country. I had been here before. And most importantly, I knew the exchange rate was good. Guys, I don't go anywhere without looking at the exchange rate. I would never go to Europe, any of those countries where our dollar is nothing. If the US dollar isn't good, I'm not going there because it don't benefit me. Why should I go somewhere to spend a lot of money? No. When I travel, guys, I want to go somewhere where my money is boss, and I'm still going to be conservative. Okay, I'm still going to be conservative. World-class item says, what up, Q? Just talking to the people. Mr. Relentless, salute you, sir. Hope everything is well with you. Hope everything is well with you and safe. And bruh, here's who we should ask this question about. I've had two people ask me this, Mr. Relentless, and I agree. It's time to get out of Afghanistan. There are families. So 20 years ago, there are military personnel who served in Afghanistan, and now there are children who are currently in the military were serving in Afghanistan. 20 years, man. We've been training them people on military operations, how to defend, how to protect, how to fight for over 20 years. And they getting overran already? So yeah, we need to get out of there. The trillions of dollars that has been spent over there, you don't think poor Black and brown people could have benefited from that money? You don't think poor cities could have fixed neighborhoods and abandoned houses and abandoned buildings and fixed crime and fix homelessness and fix drug addiction in our communities? Yeah, we need to get out of there. Mr. Relentless, do you agree that we should be out of Afghanistan, or should we still be there? Yes. Mr. Relentless said it's time. I went there twice. We spend too many resources. Okay, we agree on that. We agree on that. It's time. It's time, man. Man, if I have a son and I spent 18 years developing him, training him, teaching him, and at 18 years, he's not ready to leave my house and go and be a young man, that's how I feel about Afghanistan, man. You've had 20 years to teach them to stand on their feet, and they can't. The moment we leave, they're overran. Come on, man. If I had a son that I had the benefit of raising for 20 years, I'm a failure if I let my son leave my house and he don't know how to handle a bank account, a checkbook, how to pay utilities, how to talk to people, how to be respectful. I'd be a failure. Elizabeth, what a waste of money. They are scared of the Taliban, and I say the U.S. needs to get out. Guys, I agree, Elizabeth, but people don't understand the Taliban and what that is. It's not like an organized army like the United States has our organized military. Most countries have an organized military with uniforms, and they have. So if they have 1 million troops, that's what they have. The Taliban, guys, is not like that. It's a mob. It's a gang. And they will never run out of people. They constantly either force people to come fight for them, or they pay people to come fight for them. They tell you, you come fight for us, or we go kill your wife and children or your mama. So they have a constant resupply of people coming to join them to fight. They don't have an army that's like, so the Army, Air Force, Navy, and Marines, and the Coast Guard and National Guard, we got so many people that could do so many things. This gang of people got unlimited forces that just keep coming. I don't care how many of them you kill, they can keep repopulating. And they're not an army that you can recognize, that you know. They're just a group of people, and some have just regular clothes. You in a country where you really don't know where the enemy is or who the enemy is until they start killing you. Now, that's the worst war. That's the worst war, man. Where you amongst people that you don't know, they are potentially Taliban because they have on regular clothes. And when they pull out those weapons, start killing people, now you know. So, guys, that's about it. Mr. Relentless, we could use those resources in black communities in America. Not just black, but yeah, I agree. There are some impoverished neighborhoods, man, in more races than just black people. But yeah, we've been getting the short end of the stick for a long time, guys. I remember when I was a kid, man, we used to get, there was a boys club that had lunches, bag lunches over the summer, man. There was a pool. There was summer jobs, man. All that shit gone. All that's gone, man. So you telling me the trillions of dollars that was spent in Afghanistan over 20 years, that was more important than feeding black and brown people, poor people, financing a pool, a boys and girls club, summer jobs for the kids? LJ says, what up, Q? Michael Morton, I don't think the United States has any business over there. I don't understand. Why are we there now? Guys, Mike, there's a lot of different opinions about that. There's a lot of different opinions about that, guys. When I was in the military, I didn't have an opinion about it. I went where they told me to go. And we will never really know the true reasons why we go where we go as a military. Depending on who you ask and what they believe. We first went to that region because of 9/11. If you believe that, you believe that. Elizabeth says, use the money for reparations for black people. That would be nice, but I don't think that will ever happen. I don't think it would ever happen. Because do I think it should? Yes. But here's why I don't think it will ever happen. Logistically, if you give reparations, it's not fair that only the black people who are living right now gets it. Reparations should be for every black person that is born going forward, who's living now, and all the people who have died, their seeds, their children. Going forward, reparations should, every black person today should not get $300,000. What about the black and brown children that are born tomorrow? So I don't think there's a way logistically to give reparations. And how would you continually give it to every black person that ever lived based on what was done to their ancestors? I don't know. And should it be something that could be squandered? $300,000, a car and a house, that's gone. There's nothing that's going to continually give to your seeds, your family. You know, so I don't know, bro. Mr. Relentless, I really appreciate your service, sir, and salute to you, even though I'm still serving 16 years strong. Bro, you don't know how much I appreciate you, man, and people don't know the sacrifice it takes to serve. So, bro, hang in there, make Sergeant Major, do your time, bro, and be safe. Come home soon. Nuva, what up? I'm out here now. enjoying myself with the family. What city are you in? Boca Chica, Puerto Plata, Sosua, Samaná. Where are you? Wherever you are, be safe and have fun. Marlon Askew Jr. We need restraint, 100%. Teddy and Doris Martinez. Same situation. Apply for Native Americans. Yeah, man, but you're right. But Native Americans have been getting reparations for a long time. I don't know what they all consist of, but um, Native Americans have been getting reparations for a long time. And also, there are, because of those reparations, there are people who are not Native Americans who went and got documents to prove or say they're Native Americans. They're getting reparations. Um, Nuva says he's in Puerto Plata. I love that place, man. If you smoke cigars, man, go to the Puerto Plata cigar house. Bro, nice place. Nice place, guys. You're going to really enjoy it. Man, I can't believe we have been on here for an hour and 16 minutes. And what's also impressive, 26 people in here, and we got 25 likes, man. You guys are awesome, man. So once again, I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you for supporting me over this 1 year. I thought I was going to get, man, 1,000 subscribers by my 1 year anniversary. I didn't do it. But I'm just going to appreciate you guys for rocking with me, guys. And if you guys want to support me, man, I'll never ask you for any money, guys. Don't donate nothing. I'm good on that. But if you want to text the name of my channel to 5 people on your phone and ask them to please open up my YouTube channel and click subscribe, it would really appreciate. I would really appreciate it, guys. I would really appreciate you if you would send the name of my channel to 5 people and ask them to please subscribe to my channel. Mr. Relentless says, congrats to you, sir, on 1K. Not yet. Appreciate it. Marlon, stay cool, young man. Teddy and Doris, take care, Q. I have Presidente on me. Have one on you. Okay, sir. Everyone have a Presidente on me. If you come to the country, guys, if you're in Boca Chica, holler at me, okay? I'm out of here, guys. Thanks for your time. I appreciate your support. Stay strong. Stay blessed. Come to paradise.